Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video we are going to be taking a look at the best VPN for remote desktop. Getting a VPN when using a remote desktop is very important, and I would highly recommend doing so, as it's going to protect your security by encrypting your internet connection, meaning that you are less vulnerable to hackers, especially if you are working with sensitive information. Now, usually there are a lot of VPNs that you can choose from. We have ExpressVPN, we have Surfshark, we have Proton, we have Node, and all of these are fantastic VPNs when using them in day-to-day use. However, specifically for remote desktops, NordVPN is the only VPN that you should be using, as NordVPN has features that are specifically built for remote desktop. Now, don't get me wrong, you absolutely can use ExpressVPN, ProtonVPN, Surfshark for your remote desktop, but they are not going to be as easy to set up, they are not going to have as many features, and the security is just not as good as NordVPN. On top of this, if you use the NordVPN link in the description of this video, you can get a massive discount on NordVPN, up to 74% off. This right here is NordVPN. Right now, I am connected to the US, even though I'm in the UK. So let me just go ahead and disconnect this real quick, and I will show you everything that you have access to inside of NordVPN. So first of all, these are all of the locations that you can connect to. So realistically, no matter where the remote desktop is set up, you will be able to connect with an extremely fast internet connection. For example, if we go to the US right here, it looks like there is only one server. However, if we actually zoom in, you can see there are a lot of different servers located across the US in all of these different states. But that is just average, usual VPN functionality. However, the reason that we are going to use Nord over any other VPN provider is for this meshnet right here. This meshnet is specifically built for remote desktop, and none of these other VPN providers are going to offer a service like this. Essentially, the meshnet is going to allow you to link remote devices in a meshnet and access them over encrypted connections. So not only is it going to easily allow you to connect and set up a remote desktop, but it is also going to encrypt all of the connections for extra security. Some of the things that we can do inside of the meshnet is host a virtual LAN party, route all traffic through another device, and access files from anywhere. This one is super important. This is going to allow you to get remote access to your files on any device and share files with people you trust. So this is super important. All we have to do to access this is turn this on. We can then go through and set all of this up. We can turn on meshnet, and just like that, this is now turned on. So we can see the IP is listed up here. We can then see all of the devices that are connected, and we can add up to 10 devices this way. We can link our other devices, we can link up external devices, and we can also invite people into our meshnet. So meshnet is the main reason that you do want to be using NordVPN. But then on top of this, we also do have threat protection. So this is essentially going to act as kind of like a malware protection and guards you from cyber threats constantly. So once again, we can just turn this on right here, allow it access and go through, and then we can turn on this protection as well. So that is why I would recommend NordVPN if you are using a remote desktop. This is what I have used over the past few years when using remote desktops, and it has served me extremely well. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.